And S&D in map number 5 is something that will be scary for Ultra. They'll want to close it here. And Fortress, it's a hard one to call. Coin flip for me. Last time around, FaZe beat Ultra by around 40 or 50 points. They'll want to do that again to send us to map number 5. Ultra, they don't want to end this yet.
Well, let's find out who's got tenacity, who's got steel in the spine, and who really wants it more on the day. Fortress Hardpoint could go down as history where FaZe fall or they rise. At the moment, you see both teams just looking for the posturing around P1. Ultra, slightly better side for it.
Yep, we'll happily keep a hold of these P2 spawns if they can do. Selling with a big win over and towards Scrap, but Insight crucially gets rid of it. BZ, you're going to be wanting to push out through the stable side as quickly as you can, but Slasher, another good start to a hard point. Good shots coming in from Scrap. Again, it just doesn't stop coming on for the Toronto Ultra boys. Scrap is just killing everything that moves. And all of a sudden, all the FaZe are dead. They're back over towards P1. It's a great start for Ultra.
Hixie continuing to bottle them up as well. FaZe will have to try and get out of this point as well. As Hixie just running around, making sure they cannot move. Kill after kill. Nobody gets away from him. That's 4 in a row. Dead silence popped. P2's coming up next, and Dai is doing a grenade. No gunfight can take him down. Oh! It's rookie season in the CDL.
Couldn't have been a better start for Toronto Ultra. FaZe got themselves out, but for what only felt like a second. Spawns coming over towards the P3 side for Ultra. They want to keep a hold of those, but here come Atlanta Faze now. Pushing over from the P2 side of BZ and Simp. Will strike first and third. Simp finds 2. There's the break that FaZe needed in 40 seconds. That will be welcomed if they can hold on.
Huge recovery for them in the end. And BZ finds the first, snaps the set. Oh, Simp gets it.
Here we go, look at this. He's making the move already over towards P3. Ultra need to make something count here. 30 seconds to go, P2. Simp is already behind enemy lines. Make it 5 in a row for the young god Simp. 20 seconds to go, P2. It's looking like it might go to FaZe. Ultra might have to commit for this scrap time because it's such a hard push over towards P3, and Atlanta Faze have a hold of the spawns.
They will get it. For Atlanta Faze, everything now rests on this rotation. They must not lose it. They must not go further behind. 2 versus 4 in his first push. Simp looks for the first, guns him as well, and the BZ will get clean X. Not necessary for Simp. 6 in a row. This man reminding him, he says, hey, my average placement at champs is 1.5. You think I'm not getting there?
Slasher pushes out, which may well put the pressure, but Simp's on an 8 spree. And it's continued to pop up for the Atlanta Faze side. Everybody from Ultra momentarily dead. Ultra had a chance when the hill popped.
Oh, still going.
Nobody is safe right now.
Oh,
Nobody is
God.
safe. 10 in a row from Simp. Who might just be calling game. Insight just about shuts him down. It's 30 uncontested points. Atlanta Faze about to take the lead.
And they have come back into this game with a force beyond reckoning. Ultra will be glad there is a rotation. Simp is going to face the wrong way for that one. And finally, Ultra can rest a little bit easy. They will not be dreaming dreams of good things, but nightmares of Simp if this continues.
Yeah, calm us down. There's been 3 hills. There's a lot of culture left to be played. But absurdity from Simp. And now they can be pressed back in. Ultra have found themselves in a good position, not good enough to slow them down. That's been 10 seconds uncontested at BZ. Coming in with the child, and FaZe have found a way out, spawn out here for Ultra as well. The kill's starting to fall through for FaZe. There may well be a break coming on through. Hixie trying to stay alive. Gets gunned by a BZ. Ultra spawning out. FaZe finding the break on their favorite hill on Fortress. This is some good time that could go their way.
And now we go, Ultra, though they are close. They do have the numbers as well. They're going to try and flood this one very, very quickly. Finding bodies all around. Selim already take down Scrap. Slasher towards the back as well. They are holding back the Ultra so far.
Kleenex hasn't been able to get into this game just yet. Sitting at 2 and 9, you expect bigger numbers from him on a map where you'd expect him to succeed, but everybody dies to Simp again. He's 14 and 7 after 4 hills. Ultra need to find some sort of stabilization. They need to find some kills, because right now they're getting blown off the face of Fortress.
Fire in the veins of FaZe, but what about in the comms? Let's find out with Atlanta Faze. Listen in.
Backstage steps. He's on me close. Backstage. I spawned in the gates, bro. P5 Arch 2. He's in the ammo corner. Did we kill this guy top bow? One's by P2 stage. Stage, backstage. I'll kill that guy, hold on. Backstage, one shot. Watch on the stage, one more. Stay. Listen, I'm pitching through. Stay. Here, there's one of you on. Yeah, no, they're not. Or stage, P2, open. Or close. Close that. Nice. They should be sounding out. Look your gate, I have your map. Gate! One shot gate. Blocking. One shot gate. I got a nade off on it. I left us. One's gate, absolutely. Nice. Keep blocking. I'm gonna get maps. I got the nade. Top maps. Killed me. Top maps. Clean X. Jumping out. He's trying to shot. Bottom art. One shot, scrap. I'm top rails right now. He went top sword. Bottom map's dead. Nice, top sword. One more top boat. Weak. I hit him once. I'm behind him. I'm there. I'm going to be. Other weak. He's still up there. I think we're top sword too. I'm not sure. Chat, put your life, Chris. Yeah, I am. I'm just going. Stunning. Nice, top maps. Stun him on time. Weak. One shot. On time. Really weak. Nice. I get B. I'll take maps. Trees. Don't stay alive, Chris. They're gonna make E. Oh, okay. He's benching all time. Yeah, all time. I'm going all time in the corner. I didn't need him. I'm bench, I think. I'm trying to be through. I have a streak too. Top.
And Faze trying to get everything going into this one, but realistically, with the slaying that's been going on, this game is still very, very close. 37 points left into it. P1 now in control of Faze, but Ultra are not out of this.
Not at all. The slaying in the whole entire game has really felt Faze-sided, but looking at the scoreline, it's still very doable for Ultra here, but have they now been flipped? Thankfully for them, Beezy gets dealt with. The spawn still should be there for Toronto Ultra over towards the P2 side. Faze will get out with a minute amount of time over towards the P1, but again, Ultra at P2. Can they deal with the push better than they did last time? Didn't find a kill, Faze find a way through, and then get the rotation over towards P3. Ultra have got to be better here at P2.
This hold is huge for them. Ultra holding back Faze. The tide has not come in for them yet. They get everything here, and they will actually take the lead. It doesn't matter how flashy, how big the streaks is. It's about the points on hard points. And Ultra are proving that it's not about slaying, it's about playing as they continue to rack these points up. It is now only a 15-point game.
Faze are licking their wounds and walking away back over towards P3. But how profitable it was for them last time around. Ultra have now got time, 20 seconds of that time to take the lead here in map number 4. Spawn out coming through as well for Atlanta Faze. Do Toronto Ultra make their move, and can they find the execution over towards P3, which is popping in 10 seconds?
Thanks. Gets unchecked. Has hit.
Grabs in.
Scrap and Slasher go for it. They're going for it here as well now. Abeezy will take down the first pin. They're looking for it, doesn't find it. Abeezy saves his teammate. They're still here.
Core spawns coming in from Ultra over towards gate side. These kills have to go Faze this way.
Every single player falls to the side like Tack of Celium. He's been having a great game as well, has barely died this one. But numbers were on the side here last time for Faze. Celium staying alive, will go down as well. Ultra still pushing the pressure. Clean it with a huge kill through the gate. Abeezy trying to stay alive. Finds the second one as well. They come to the front gate. Scrap's going to be there. Abeezy versus Scrap. It's going to be sick with reinforcements. Ultra just not able to get their toes over the line.
So many potential moments for Ultra to find a break over towards P3, but is ultimately going to result in nearly every single point going over to Faze. Celium doesn't find the turn. He's had a hell of a game here in map number 4, but now Ultra can start to try and set themselves up. They'll not be able to pin Faze in like they did last time, though. It was a free 10 to 15, 20 seconds for Ultra before Faze got a touch. But can they find a way through? Faze break 200 points, Ultra only 30 behind and have control of P4.
Here we go, the break. Faze sealing out the opposition, looking for a way through, looking to get it inside, already taken down Celium. Slasher, and kind of left, doing nothing here as well. Reinforcements of Abeezy fly through. Simp and Slasher do eventually combine. They're now getting towards the point. Abeezy guns him. They're going to get into this. Abeezy waiting for anybody to come around the back, but doesn't need to as well. Atlanta Faze have taken prime position.
Not inside the point yet. Haven't dotted their I's, haven't crossed their T's. They haven't dealt with Scrap over towards the top outside. For Toronto Ultra, yeah, you've got broken, but you haven't been able to find any points of your Faze. It's only Slasher left, 20 seconds to go here over towards P4. It may well be a grandstand finish in this one. Both two teams breaking 200 the points. Going over towards Ultra at P4. Faze trying to fight for it. Spawns over towards the P1 side, coming in from Ultra. Blacksmith about to pop, but Ultra survive the onslaught from Faze and take a lead once again.
Here we go. Get the handbell ringing. Get the steel-on-steel action as both teams go for this as well. It will be Blacksmith for Faze to begin with. Hixie needs to make a move, but reinforcements are not here for him. Will he be the hero they need? Dead Silence still going for him as well. Finds Celium, gets that first one going down. Looks in the stadium, there's nobody there. Everybody's in a bad position. They're looking for it as well, and it's going to come down to this. Who gets onto the point? Atlanta Faze just trying to make sure they don't throw this away.
Faze have had control for this one for quite some time. Some good shots coming through from Scrap. Hasn't quite had the performance that he's needed to on P4. But they found the breakthrough. Slasher will slow it down. It is blow for blow for between these two teams. 220 to 220. Busy trying to find a way through, but Ultra found the setup. They're inside the point. They find the kills. Faze may well be spawning over towards the P3 side. P1 control will be here from Ultra. 10 seconds to go. It's Ultra's lead to have. Can Faze find a breakthrough?
They have to get out. They have to. It is only going to be 20 seconds to victory. Hixie waiting for these first kills to come through. Going to get a little bit of time. Waiting. Faze still coming off of that bad spawn. Still do not want to be locked through it as well. Hixie jumps around the corner and gets him. Cellium the only one to get one back as well. It's 10 seconds. Faze coming off the respawn. They are about to hit the lower bracket in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. Ultra take down Titan the champs. Names, legacy, recognition, it doesn't matter. What matters is winning. Top 3 for Ultra. Faze, time to meet the lower bracket, brothers.
What a map number 4. We were saying the whole game, it felt like Faze were, it was a knife through butter on so many occasions. They were slaying Ultra left, right, and center. But you looked at the scoreboard, it was never more than 30 or 40 for Faze in that lead. And Ultra get one very good hold, take the lead, and do not look back. What a series between these two. That man on your screen might not have the best map number 4, but maps 1, 2, 3, absurd performance from Ultra.
And it looked like it could have been Faze, but we spoke about it during the listening. We said, for everything that's been going Faze's way so far, it's a 37-point game when we came out of it.
This is why we talk about kills not being as important as some people make out. You've seen what was going on. Simp had a 5 trillion spree. Cellium died with 3 times in 14 minutes. But the lead was not there. They weren't able to convert all of these kills into the points that they needed. And I want to say that you look over towards that final P4. They found 3 or 4 kills. Nobody in the point. They didn't get a single point from that. You've got to think, get somebody in there, get somebody locking some time in, because it's only a 30-point game. That could have made the difference. Atlanta Faze not able to find the time. But Toronto Ultra, reveling in the chaos that is Fortress, will find the 3rd map that they very much needed. A hotel search and destroy would have been a scary, scary thing, considering what happened to map number 2.